Hi everyone. Life's pretty different, I would say, for almost everybody now in Britain and in our church. And when this whole coronavirus outbreak started, I was wondering what should our response, or what should my response be to all that's going on? And my mind was led to the early church. And plague and disease, it's kind of been a common feature throughout the history of civilization. And very often in those times, what would happen is that if there was a disease, a very contagious disease, everyone would leave the sick and the dying to die. Apart from this very, very strange band of people called Christians, who would send a delegation of people into the plague and disease ridden area to tend for and to heal and to care for the sick. Now, I know times are very, very different now, and we've got our National Health Service where so many people give them themselves sacrificially, and I know there's people in our church who are doing that right now. But for the rest of us who are at home in very strange situations, what can we do? And my mind was led to Galatians 6:9. Do not tire and do not weary in doing good. And I think whatever circumstance you find yourself in, and we as a family find ourselves in here, it's so easy sometimes just to turn inward. What do I need to do for me and for my nearest and dearest? But I think the example of Jesus Christ and of our community is how can we continue to do good? Not lose our spiritual fervour, but serve the Lord. And so that's my encouragement, I think, my thought for the day. In what ways can all of us continue to motivate one another and inspire one another to keep on doing good in these circumstances? For Heather and myself and our family, we're on the local community streets WhatsApp group where we keep in touch with each other. We offer our services to help anybody in need. And we're also thinking of imaginative and fun ways where we as a family can actually do nice things for each other because we're all under one roof and there's very little opportunity to release the pressure valve. So can I encourage you guys through the example of Christ and the power of his Spirit, just to daily and moment by moment think, what can I do to do good in this circumstance? And then let's trust that God will open doors and give us pathways and the energy to bring something of his Spirit to the situation we find ourselves in. So be blessed. I'm thinking of you all. I'm praying for you all. Gareth.